Hey class, you made it to Module 1. This week in Module 1 and on this video, we are going to navigate the module, give you a good idea of the structure of each module by looking at Module 1 as an example. We're going to talk about, just briefly, about each of the topics that go into Module 1. And finally, we're going to go into the activities or the assignments that you need to do for the week. And this particular week, you will be doing a discussion board and a quiz. So let's get started into Module 1. There are two ways to access Module 1. First is here on your sidebar, just clicking on modules. Second, at the bottom of your home page is a quick link to your modules. The first page of every module is a roadmap. Here in Module 1, we are talking about an introduction to evidence-based practice. Your roadmap has a small intro and then goes through the objectives for the module. We begin in Module 1 with an introduction to the principles of evidence-based practice. Also, we will look into ways to assess the credibility of a source, to identify source bias, and to become familiar with the process of getting published in peer-reviewed scientific journals. Some of our main objectives for the week being describe the principles of evidence-based practice, and describe important considerations when assessing the authority or credibility of a source. You're going to be able to describe common potential sources of bias in clinical research. And we'll look into the publication process for peer-reviewed scientific journals and talk about good questions and developing clinical questions to guide a literature search. Some of your navigation pages will have an introductory video. That is what you're watching right now. Finally, at the bottom of each roadmap is the module's activities for the week laid out for you, with the activity on the left and the due date on the right. I'd like to draw your attention right now to your discussion. Discussion 1, your initial post is due Thursday by 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and then your follow reply posts are due 10 p.m. Sunday Mountain Standard Time. In just a little bit, we'll go over in more detail discussions and the expectations with discussion boards. After the roadmap introductory page, we start diving into the specific topics for the week. Each week, you'll have 4 to 5 topics that break down the module into smaller, more palpable pieces. Topic 1 this week is Principles of Evidence-Based Practice. I have an instructional video for you here to watch. The material within this video or throughout any of the topics that you learn is the material that you will find on your quiz. Topic 2, evaluating sources. All the information that you need to look at and consume is right here on this page. You're going to read through evaluating sources. You're going to read about smart crap. Don't miss that. And please note that there is a short video, required video, at the end of the page. Topic 3, biases in clinical research. Topic 4, the peer review and publication process. The final topic for Module 1, asking good questions. At the bottom of the last topic, you can link to the work that you'll be doing. So here you'll see the discussion board and the quiz linked at the bottom of the page. You can also click on Next, and that is going to move you on to the discussion board. Let's go into a little more detail regarding the discussion board. I'd like to explain to you how to post on a discussion board, how to reply on a discussion board. And this particular discussion board, you will also be putting a picture of yourself or your family or you and your dog, something special to you. You will be posting that on the board. So I'd like to show you how to do that as well. As we're looking at the page together, this video is just a clip of what I'm telling you right now. So if you've already watched this, you don't need to watch the how-to discussion board video again. The instructions are listed below the video. Please take your time to read through each of the instructions to receive all of the points on the assignment. Every assignment that you do, you will see this little table of acceptable AI use for this particular assignment, and listed below is unacceptable use of AI and acceptable use of AI. Now, as you get to the bottom of the page, that is where you start your assignment. You start right here by clicking on the reply button. When you hit reply, this text box populates for you, and you can type directly into the text box. This is where you will put in all your content from the prompts that you are answering from the instructions. So that part's quite simple. To upload your photo, you'll go to the images icon. You're going to go to upload images, and then you click on the rocket, and then pick a picture. I feel like going to the desert, so desert photo. There we go, me roasting in the desert at about 120 degrees. I hit submit, and then it takes just a little bit of time to post that directly to the text box. Okay, so my picture is uploaded. As you can see, it's an absolutely huge picture. So to correct that, I'm going to go to the full screen here and resize it to make it a little more reasonable. There we are. We have that picture uploaded. To get it on the board, you just hit reply. Now, the final part, remember your own post is due by Thursday, 10 p.m., but you're also going to have two responses. So to respond, you're just going to click reply. And again, a text box populates and you can write your reply. Please let me know if you have any questions or are having any struggles with the discussion board. Let's get out of the discussion board and move on to the next activity you need to do, which is your quiz. We're going to go here to modules. I do like this modules tab because as you look at module 1, each page is outlined and you can click on it individually. So here, the last one that we're looking at is quiz 1. Here's what your page will look like. Is your opportunity and my opportunity to test your understanding of each of the topics that you just went through, that you read information over, that you watched videos over. You may use your resources, and this is something that you can take more than once to master the material. All you'll do to take the quiz is hit the begin button. That is it for Module 1. You know you've completed it when you're done with your discussion board, your replies, and you've completed your quiz. And remember, on that quiz, you are welcome to take it again if you would like. So in this Module 1 video, we went over the structure of each of the modules. We briefly talked about the topics, explained your discussion board, and your quiz. Happy learning, class. In this first week of critical review of healthcare research, please reach out to me anytime this week if you have any questions.